Why would Piet Mondrian design his own prison and call it freedom? Look at this. Empty nothingness. Black prison bars without a lock. Memories of something that used to feel alive? Whether you look left or right, there's no end to it. It's like being trapped inside a Rubik's Cube. Seriously, can you blame people for hating this? But I have a more interesting question for you. What do you think makes someone willingly give up warm sunshine, the comfort of nature, human kindness, for a lifeless, soulless prison? Young Pete never thought it would end like this. He didn't wake up to break the matrix. His early work was almost comforting, don't you think? Simple country life, honest work, kind people. Hello. Oh, Jesus. But it gets creepier. Then it starts shifting. Look. You almost don't notice it. Depth disappears, space is morphing, colors drift, I guess. And here's the strange part. He didn't break anything yet, but oh boy, that was about to change. Mondrian isn't breaking reality all at once, but under the surface, something awakened. In his Fauvism phase, the world burns brighter than it should. Mills don't look like mills anymore. They feel like a motion cosplaying as a mill. And then, yet another fracture follows. Cubism, this time. It cracks reality further into fragments of geometry. So much that the leftovers of reality are having an identity crisis. Am I still a pot? But the strangest transformation is what he does with a seemingly normal tree, because it doesn't disappear. It mutates, branch by branch, leaf by leaf. I mean, at what point does a tree stop being a tree and become something else entirely? And here's where it gets unsettling. He isn't destroying reality. He's translating it like a maniac, over and over and over, until you start to wonder, Pete, where are you going with this, man? First, he makes the trees disappear. No more mills. No world left to understand. Only fragments, lines, and memories of reality. Like you unbox reality and never put it back together. At first, it feels empty, kinda wrong, but the longer you look, the more it feels intentional, instinctual. Nothing is random here. Every intersection feels elegant. Every space warranted, every line painted without a ruler. This isn't a painting anymore, it's logical harmony in just red, blue, and yellow, like a motion that was tamed. But why bury the real world? What was Mondrian hiding from? To understand the grit, the prison, you have to meet the inmate who jailed himself. You'd expect this stoic robot. Instead, he loved to dance the night away, jazz and ragtime until the morning. But even there, he danced geometrically, like the rules never switched off for Mondrian. He never married, always ate alone, just coffee and lentils, by the way, and suddenly the prison makes sense. He lived through a world tearing itself apart. Death, noise, the terror of World War I. He wasn't building a creative jail because he hated the world. He was building somewhere safe to survive in. So he reduced reality until it stopped screaming in his face. Horizontal meant matter. Vertical meant spirit. And where they crossed, he believed he had found the one place where the universe could finally hold still. Until someone else started breaking reality. And soon, even Mondrian's tightest grit was shaking. While Hitler was tearing reality apart in Europe, Mondrian took his canvases and fled to another reality, the place that changed his art in the most unexpected way. Life in New York was so alive, so intense, so chaotic, that it shook Mondrian's prison to the core. At first, the black prison bars became more emotional. His art became more vibrant, more colorful. It started to dance to the rhythm of a new reality. And even if Mondrian couldn't finish his last work, Victory Boogie Woogie from 1944, you can feel something truly special in it. Mondrian unfortunately passed away before the end of the Second World War at 71, but his last work captured the energy, elation and relief of the world when the war was finally over. Mondrian broke the world down to its simplest notes, and in his last years, it turned out to be a symphony. Mondrian didn't just make art, he changed how the world organizes itself. His grids escaped the canvas into buildings, fashion, furniture, cake. Man, he ignited an entire art movement, this style, and became a pioneer of modern abstraction. Even if you don't like his work, ask yourself this: what kind of a badass dares to leave reality and rebuild it from nothing but lines and color? Tell me honestly, does this feel like freedom or a prison? And if you want more journeys like this, you know where to find me. Until then,